leadership. Why is leadership our second pillar? Adam was the first to be put in the Garden of Eden. Adam was put there to conquer his own area, his home, his field. And only then was he given Eve. The leader goes first. The leader is the one that lays down the foundation for those that are following them. Unfortunately, in our generation, many men are used to their wives preparing, making ready, setting in place, in order for them to come in as the king and eat their supper, in order for them to come in and lie in their bed that has been made. But in real truth, the leader is the one that is there to prepare. The leader is the one that is there first to make sure that that area is prepared, is safe, is ready, is fertile for those that are there to follow him. Like we spoke about last week in the concept of stand up. There are too many men who have not taken this position seriously enough. They have loved the name of being the leader of the home, the man of the home, the king of the home. But yet, our leadership skills and abilities have not been sharpened, have not been created even, have not been invested in. If there is anything that leader of the pack does, it is to ensure that men are armed with tools and skills in order to lead. Unfortunately, many people look at leaders as our politicians, as our religious leaders, as our CEOs and business conquerors. But forget that the most important leaders in the world are the men who lead their home. They are the men that have the ability to listen to and guide their wife. They are the men that have the humility to kneel down and look their children in the eye and wipe the tear off their face. It is the humble leader that we are missing. The leader that is prepared for war, but yet will not show his weapon until it is needed. The leader that is prepared to step forward in uncharted territory, but yet he is willing to carry his family over the physical, emotional, mental swamp. In Hebrew, the word for leader is manhig. It is the same word or the same root word as a driver, one that drives a car, a truck, a bus, a plane. Well, actually, a plane is a different word, but a car, a bus, a train. A driver is a leader. Let me ask you a question. Would you allow your children to, God forbid, get behind the wheel of a car and drive without teaching them the skills of how to do so? Would you empower them with a killing machine called a car without ensuring that they knew what the dangers were? They knew how to react to those dangers, and they knew how to not be distracted on the road. Why is it that we are willing, or not willing, I should say, to put ourselves or anyone else behind the wheel as the driver, as the leader, without the skills, without the tools, but yet we are willing to step into leadership of our families without investing in our tools, without investing in our abilities to lead them? our listening abilities, our guiding abilities, our emotional abilities, our physical abilities, all of the abilities that a leader needs in order to lead. Men, it is time that we invest in ourselves, in our leadership. If not for ourselves, then for those that we are leading, for those that come after us, for those that have entrusted us with that title as leader. Like I mentioned many times, if the queen sees the king is not leading, she will just kick him off the board. Is that her fault? Or is that our responsibility? It is time, men, and I must say, I am proud of us. I am proud of us men in Leader of the Pack that invest our time, our energy, and our finances into our leadership. Constantly bettering ourselves to lead our families, to lead our communities, to lead our brothers and sisters, to lead our businesses, and to lead ourselves into wisdom, strength, and success. Let us continue to invest in our leadership skills. Leader of the Pack offers so many amazing different opportunities to learn from other men within our brotherhood and outside our brotherhood about leadership. Let's step in. Let's invest. Let's give ourselves the time and the space to become better, stronger, and more skilled and wise leaders. We owe it to the future generations.